This year, KRON 4 is putting the focus on fentanyl, and California could soon be manufacturing its own Naxolone, commonly known as Narcan.
It's part of Governor Newsom's plan to invest more than $1 billion to tackle the fentanyl and opioid crisis. Parts of that plan are being applauded, but others are being questioned.
That's right. KRON 4's Rob Nesbitt has reaction tonight from people who work in harm reduction in California.
It's a lot of money that Governor Newsom is putting into his plan, but he says it's necessary to save lives by preventing overdoses and reversing them through the state's own version of Narcan. When talking about the opioid crisis, you have to talk about the importance of naloxone, commonly referred to as Narcan. It's used to quickly reverse an overdose, and California has plans to manufacture its own version of the drug.
Is a serious issue, and do not, as a parent, do not think for a second I don't lose sleep over this. We're taking it very, very seriously.
The Overdose Prevention and Education Project in San Francisco is the largest single-city Narcan distribution program in the country. It's overseen by the National Harm Reduction Coalition. Capacity Building Manager for the coalition, Jessica Smith, says high costs and supply shortages have made Narcan difficult to access.
Having our own manufactured supply in the state would hopefully make it much more affordable.
On Monday, Governor Gavin Newsom released 4 key components of his plan to reduce overdoses, including $79 million for the naloxone distribution project, $10 million for education, testing, recovery, and support services grants, $4 million to make fentanyl test strips, and $3.5 million will be set aside to provide overdose medication to all middle and high schools in the state.
Kids are using drugs, right? And they need to be able to understand how that affects their body, how they can stay safe, how they can keep their peers safe.
Smith does not agree with everything the governor announced Monday. She says he's missing key funding to pay those who work in harm reduction. Newsom plans on spending $30 million to expand the California National Guard's work to prevent drug trafficking.
Diverting some of the money that's meant for prohibition and war on drugs type stuff into actual workforce of the people who are getting naloxone directly into the hands of people who need it most.
The San Francisco Department of Public Health says the governor's plan will save lives, saying in a statement, quote, "The San Francisco Department of Public Health applauds Governor Newsom's overdose prevention proposals and believes the state investing in life-saving programs such as naloxone, recovery, street medicine, and fentanyl test strips as part of a larger plan that includes reducing supply of fentanyl will help reduce deaths." In the newsroom, Rob Nesbitt, KRON 4 News.